Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Yang, and we have a lot to talk about video games because they just keep fucking everything up. It's just fucking insulting how not only they give us shit, they still shaming us into paying money. And if it's not enough, they just re-release older games with censorship and redesigns to modern audiences. And of course, we have to start with cracking Capcom. You know, we can let out Capcom catch a break, but or could be the other way around because they keep doing shit like this. So Capcom progressive ESG policy. The promoting the Rising Remaster one censored when the main character is literally a perverted journalist. Larry Chang, a Chinese psychopath, was replaced with an autistic white character due to racism. Isn't this discrimination? A Chinese psychopath, and now a white dude, autistic white dude. And yeah, it's true that they decided Capcom further censors Dead Rising Remaster, removes erotica category from photographic mechanic. So if it's never knocked that the remaster that received the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, they censored this character, Cheryl. She used to have seen her boobs in another dress, and she had bigger boobs, but they shrink it. They shrunk all of that, and then since you have a camera since you are a fucking journalist there, you used to have this. I don't know what the fuck, but they need to comments. Come on, man, fix your website. Or could be they just crashed because I'm using Brave browser. Anyway, they you have this game, and they just decided to remove it. And still they're going to sell you this as $70 game. Remastered, a censored product from an already censored one. Fucking stupid, in my opinion. On what do you think? Because they did the same shit with Resident Evil remake. And moving on, we have that Exit Games will no longer publish Marvelous titles, but this is just bullshit. Titles in the West, at least. So, in case you don't know, Exit went in bed with Sony and then they just embraced the globalism. Since these companies in Japan keep embracing the globalist and Western mindset, J- South Korea and China, they're just eating their lunch. They are just doing this to themselves. Even if they combine, if they just didn't listen to the US and combined forces to make fucking pros and overtake the entire industry, oh man, we wouldn't have all this shit show. But you know what? They wanted that ESG money. And you know who embraced the ESG money? CDPR. They're just affirming what we know from this company that they are just not going to put better products. They're just going to they're just shoving down your throat fucking pronoun nonsense, homosexuality, and the message that you are an evil, especially you're Christian, which is just stupid. Look, this is a headline. CD Projekt Red developer Mary Kenny, who declared every lever must be pulled to push LDHDTV Plus agenda, hints she's working on Cyberpunk 2077 sequel. So, he's her tweet. Without Furterado, it's time to announce my new job today. Was my first day as a senior writer at CD Projekt Red, but not for the Witcher series and Cyberpunk. I'm just glad that I never went on that bandwagon of Cyberpunk. Honestly, I saw my friend bought that game for his PS4. Oh man, I'm just like, what a piece of crap. And they were the ones that did The Witcher 3. And my friend was just like fucking astonished at how he wasted $60. So, in a follow post, she provided more clarity and revealed that during her meetings with CD Projekt Red, she discussed the company Project Orion, which is their follow up to Cyberpunk. Sending wrote on LinkedIn, my inbox remains filled with people asking for the spicy tea or my recent job change. So this post is to assure everyone that it's in fact not tea, just a plate of vanilla waffles with I don't know what she's saying. Honestly, I don't fucking understand. Here's the other tweet. Insomniac and I didn't part on Butters. So she worked on Insomniac games, Spider Walk 2. Ah man, it's always like this. The only thing they go is is going into the same fucking industry. They they only have contacts within friends to just keep doing fucking dog shit writing because they don't have fucking talent to go indie. Because if they go indie, they're just going to start. And so the second point, deciding to live in something was really hard. I had a great, fast-paced 5 years. They were wonderful people, I thought. They are not wonderful people considering what we saw, how they behave on social media. So another one is Cyberpunk just kneecap it themselves. And jumping on the next one, Ubisoft, there is this one. They just can't catch a break in how further they can fuck it up. So 11 years in this is no joke. 11 years in development game that Ubisoft CEO keep trying to justify as a 70 price tag on. And I have to add this because I saw in an article that is no joke. Many artists that worked with Ubisoft in that fucking scam, they were just draining resources from Montreal, Canada, a money laundering scheme. It was a fucking scam. And why I'm mentioning the artists there? Because to actually have a portfolio in especially in TI because it happened to me when one of my friends still I am in contact with. For example, you are going to work in these companies that probably they are just going to give you a first chance. You don't have nothing, and you are going to build something there. In these portfolios, you have to make projects and they have to go live. So if you jump to another company for better opportunities or the original opportunity just not out, you have a portfolio so you can actually demonstrate that you are capable of what you're doing. Many artists worked for 5 years in the development of that fucking scam that is what is it scale? I know Skull and Bones, an inspiring game that was supposed to be a DLC for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They don't have nothing to go to another company. They will not be hired because they don't have that portfolio. And that's something that happened to my friend in TI. In web development, sadly, he had the fucking misfortune of working in projects that they were just dead on arrival for years. And the projects he did, he worked with, they never came to life because management fucked up constantly. From what he told me, and I agree because we worked in the same place a long time ago. He couldn't manage to land on an interview at first. And when he finally landed into one, he just got immediately ditched because he didn't have portfolio to back it up. Meanwhile, myself, my portfolio was not good because of the same fucking management, but I had the luck to work in projects that went live, despite how roguely it went. But you still have that portfolio, and you You had the justification. You have to in your curriculum to actually have more opportunities to get a job. That's the fucking thing with Ubisoft. And continue on with the tweet. 70 price tag on. Now priced $10 after 7 months later in some stores. S- Certified quadruple A because fucking Yips Ilemo said, oh well, you know what? We're going to tell this fucking scam that is a quadruple A. This is in Amazon, I think. Or it's another store. I don't know what store it is. I think it's far different than the Amazon store. And we are just laughing our ass off and moving on with the fucking nonsense with Japan. So they did a trailer. Atlus Japan getting forced to watch every leftist video game essay by their Western branch, which is Atlus. I have to say, this is the distinction. Atlus is fucking Sega for the West, a Western division. Sega themselves release their games to the through the Sega branch because well, Sega Japan, and they have to start with a 12-hour stream of anti-comedy a character analysis effects, the autonomy of a character. Although Japan getting forced to watch every leftist video game essay by their Western branch to learn how to make female characters in these modern times. This is what the tweet posted. And oh well, 12 hours stream of pure cringe. And someone said this. I just talked about this last night. Can I just say something to any old content creators guilty of this? You're making a content video, regardless if it's to review something positively or negatively or whatever, be in games, anime, TV shows, and movies. If your reviews are going beyond 1 hour, then I'm sorry, you basically failed at being a reviewer. I agree with that statement. So if they want to keep pushing the oh look how you should make female characters, they should hate old man, be a boss bitch. That's the whole fucking left. The leftards, the globalists. No, they they just piss everyone off. Sadly, yeah, I know there are a lot of cocks that want still they're still going to give money to the person against this, despite that they are heavily censored, localized, and toned down. Well, that's when you heard the phrase "gamers get the industry they fucking deserve." Just like this one, just again the historical revisionism. And to be honest, I just would like to go back to those days, but you know those days are not coming back. When you used to see even content like this, this was from the old SNK, from a '96 comic games compilation. SNK used to do this kind of comics, or at least fans even. And I have to say, probably you're going to still looking for that in previous projects that they were better, because even after all of these decades and decline, there are still fucking good, decent games. There are still people doing fandoms, or at least keeping in it and gatekeeping, of course. And if you are interested, you know the drill. You know how to get involved if you like it, to enjoy it, not to change it. That's all I wanted to say here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good